Is Dollywood worth the price? What you need to know to plan your budget. Most people go on vacation with a certain budget in mind. Everything you do takes a piece of that pie. A fancy meal? That's X% of the budget. A shopping trip to stock up on saltwater taffy and souvenirs? That's Y% out of your budget. And so, planning becomes a game of deciding what activities are worth taking and which ones don't offer the bang for the buck. And the question invariably arrives, what about Dollywood? On one hand, you have one of the top-rated theme parks in the world. On the other hand, cost. So, how much does a day at Dollywood cost for a family? Depending on the size of your vacation budget, Dollywood can eat up a majority of the money you've set aside. For instance, we've priced a random Tuesday in the park for a family of 5. At single-day prices, it would cost well over $400 just to get into Dollywood. And that price doesn't include parking, food, drinks, games, and souvenirs. A day at Dollywood for a family could easily get into the $650 range and up. So is Dollywood worth the price? Is Dollywood worth it for us? Yes. Yes, it is. Dollywood is awesome. But we're theme park people. Our staff has visited Cedar Point, Kings Island, Disney, and Six Flags. Back in the 80s, the Dollywood experience was quite different. The park leaned heavily on the themed side of things. The rides back then were relatively few and far between, and often a little wanting. In all aspects, honestly, it was far behind those other parks. But over the decades, management has invested in the park. Dollywood's coasters may not keep up with some at Cedar Point, but they're definitely respectable. You can have a great day at Dollywood just hopping from coaster to coaster. But also, you can have a great day at Dollywood and never have set foot on a coaster. Dollywood is a park for families in mind. One of the best parts about the park is Wildwood Grove. There's room to spread out, places to sit down, there's shade, and rides for all ages. It only took decades, but theme park designers have realized that if people are comfortable, well-rested, and relatively free of heat exhaustion, they'll have more fun. They'll spend more money and be more likely to return as customers. Another area where Dollywood has improved is its country fair. In the past, winning prizes was quite difficult, and some games remain that way. But Dollywood's management realized a small prize goes a long way in keeping kids happy, and happy kids equals happy parents. We always walk away from Dollywood with great memories. And finally, the result of the vacation math, keeping it budget friendly. The math of planning a vacation is fairly straightforward. What kind of memories can I buy for my vacation dollars? Dollywood's costs are certainly significant, but the bang you get for your buck is significant as well. There are a lot of ways to make memories in the Smokies. Our suggestion is to balance the expensive with the inexpensive. Going to spend the whole day at Dollywood? Spend another day picnicking in the mountains. That makes the 2-day average more budget-friendly, and it gives you and your family a nice representative sample of what the best the Smokies has to offer. And remember to check Tripster for discounts when you plan your next Dollywood trip. Link in the description below. Do you think Dollywood is worth it? Leave us a comment and let us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video from thesmokies.com. Another area where Dollywood has improved is its country fair.